What's going on, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are here with Aroden, Algren, Zevron, Morrigan, and our main man, Bowskii, on deck here. And we are trekking through the deep road still. We are looking for Branca, and it seems to be going decent so far. Let's look at the journal. We are still in the same tag that we left off, which is Caridins Cross, was the first one. But we look at this, we went to this tag at one point for Balin, and then we cleared the stuff out in a Dukin tag. Now we're in Caridins Cross, which supposedly was lost for ages or something like that, until recently. But let's go ahead and jump in the journal and get up to speed. Head towards Ortan Thaig from Caridins Cross. Branca was said to be passing that way. So we have that, and then find Branca for Prince Balin. Prince Balin Adukin wants you to venture into the deep roads and locate Branca, the Paragon Smith who has been missing for 2 years. Follow Branca's trail to Caridins Cross before it went cold. You should start there. So we're going to do that. We also got to, keep an eye out for this person, Ruck. And then something about Orta's records from Ortan Thaig. So that will obviously be an Ortan Thaig, but let's do something interesting before we head out. I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to disable all the tactics, and I'm going to play this game without tactics. And the only tactics I'm going to use is the defensive tactics and obviously the activation ones. I told you guys that once we get to the third game, I want to obviously turn all tactics off completely and do it like that for something different. But the fact is, it just looks like, and it's going to be fun to me. Like, I just love the whole micromanaging of companions and such, and I just want to do something different. So I'm going to try it. I'm only going to use defensive stuff on each of these companions. I don't even think I'm going to use the stuns. I'm going to do that my damn self. And literally the only thing the companions will do is activate the stuff and basic attack, and I will do the rest. So obviously, let's see, Morrigan, we're going to keep heal and stuff on her, group heal, rejuvenate and stuff like that. I'm not going to micromanage that much stuff when it comes to defensives and heals. So like this game, you have the heals and the minor rejuvenations and such, which is fine. I'm going to definitely leave that on, and the defensives. And then once we get to the third one, I think the only one I'll end up leaving on would be like taunts and like the barrier situation. But yeah, I want to try it. I am intrigued. It color me intrigued, and I just want to do something different instead of just I switched to the companions anyway, so I just want to do something different, and it's going to be fun, friends. Something new. I just love the whole pausing of combat and micromanaging the team. I know at times I was like, damn, this is so tedious, but I just feel it is going to be fun as hell. Crosscut Drifters? Which one did we already read? So we had to read this one, I think. We can no longer tolerate your flagrant disregard of this assembly and published excavations doctrine. The actions of your team has potentially compromised 2 future projects, resulting in an expensive redesign of the deep roads. Fortunately, development of the largest shaft will continue, or you would have faced additional fines. Claims that the stone is directing your actions suggests that not only are you ignorant of pre-plan and procedure, you and your group may also be in the early stages of Illyrium poisoning. You are in a breach of Orzamar's mining code and hereby forfeit of all claims made during your unapproved activities. The assembly expects your response within 30 days, or your house as well as those of your team will face additional censure. Here's your response. Take a long breath from a short shaft. B. Hell yeah, baby. I guess he's pursuing this whole it's like delirium is guiding these people to something important, and they don't want to let it go, and they're not letting it go. They're pursuing it, you know, without the approval of the assembly. So hats off to you, dwarves.
Let's get started.
History of Orzammar, Chapter 1, friends. Let's go ahead and read that. The memories tell us that our kingdom once reached far beneath the mountains, and that the Thaigs were almost beyond counting. Kalsharok was the capital then, home to all the noble houses, and Orzammar was simply a home of the mining and smith castes. It was with the Tevinter Imperium that things changed. Paragon Garel moved the seat of power to Orzammar to more closely oversee the trade that began with the surface. It seemed that our people were entering a new age of prosperity. The memories hold no explanations for the coming of the Darkspawn, only questions. At first there were rumors, noises in the deep roads, a lost traveler here and there. The warrior caste sent men to patrol the road and thought the matter settled. We did not know that while we searched for them, they were engaging in a search of their own. Sleeping deep in the stone itself was the archdemon. They found him, awakened him, and the blight began. The Darkspawn poured out of the deep roads like smoke, and the warrior caste struggled to hold them back. Countless Thaigs were lost in that first blight, but as ever, in the worst moments of our need, a Paragon arose. Paragon Ardukin led defenses of Orzammar, and the Dark Horde was beaten back. The cost of victory, however, was great. Much of the deep roads were sealed to hold back the Darkspawn, cutting off Thaigs, and even whole cities forever. So told by Shaper something. Cool. Well, let's get to it, friends. You know, this whole thing with no tactics, right? This is like, before I stopped streaming, I was literally going and doing a playthrough on Inquisition of this, with no tactics and doing stuff on my own. And it's just been eating at me for years that I want to do it, you know? And fuck it, let's finally do it.
As you wish.
Could be quite... See, I don't know how this game is going to be, you know? Compared to other games. But I think it should be fine. Get blood magic on, blood wound in the area here. Get the Algren. I just love using everybody, friends. Go ahead and mighty blow, baby. Come on, Algren. Hit him with the good stuff, friend. Let's click on Brucey here. I know Brucey can give us something here. Hell yeah, Brucey. Where's my helmet, pal? Brucey appears to have found an old helmet and may have belonged to a Grey Warden or one of the Legionnaires of the Dead. Oh, thank you, Brucey. Appreciate it, friend. It's just so freaking fun to switch to your companions and use them. It's literally like the way Dragon Age is. It's like, okay, you have your companion, but every companion is you. You know?
I am done with that one.
You're done with that one? We whooped his ass, Morgan. Good job, girl. So these guys are leading us to something. Up here is definitely something as well. Let's see. So this is leading to something here. Let's go this way first. Because I just don't know where stuff is going to be. We're obviously going to have to do all of it. Holy moly. Got an emissary here. Let's go ahead and frightening appearance when we got to get the Morgan immediately. He's running at us, which is very good. Let's get her on. Why can't I hit him? What is he stuck behind? Oh shit. He resisted crush in prison, that's fine. Let's get blood magic on board. He resisted blood magic. Shit, friends. Let's get Algren to pummel strike him then. Let's get to Zevran. Not looking good, friends. Come on, Zev, wake up. Let's stun him. There we go, baby. Oh yeah, goodbye. Get back to Morrigan. And... Mind Blast. See ya, bums. Aroden. Oh yeah, Ogren. You do your happy dance, friend.
As you wish.
Topsider's honor. The fool has been following us for 3 days, but what can I do? I'm sure the city's guard could lock him up for being a sudden idiot, but there's no law that says you can't seek your death in the trenches. There's no law down here at all. I said to his face that if he puts our patrol at risk, I'd split him myself, but he's quiet. I'll give him that. The Topsider usually assumes the end of the Blight erases the Darkspawn from the world. Why does this one care that his victory just drives them back on our doorstep? It's one thing to face them up in the light. He'll cut his own shaft out of here once he fights them in the dark where they live. That or lyrium will get him. I mean, yeah, I said that before, remember? When I said it's a shame. I said it in the beginning of coming down here. It's just a shame that
I am ready.
You gotta understand the dwarves' plight of not even caring about the surface, because once the surface is clear, them Darkspawn come back down here. So technically a blight gives them a break. You know what I mean? You gotta just feel for the dwarves. So let's level Zev up here. We need a strength with him, didn't we not? There was like something with strength that we needed. Let's see. Let's give him Song of Valor. Oh yes, Zev. Time to sing, buddy boy. Okay. Now let's hit him with Self. Any activate Song of Valor, baby. Go ahead and sing it up, Zevy. Let's get to Morgan. Let's see, her constitution seems to be pretty good. Let's do more magic here. Might as well give you this last one here. I would definitely like blood control. I do indeed want to do that this time around. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and do... What do I really want, friends? I would like miasma, yeah? We have weakness, we have paralyzed, and miasma would be really good. I don't think I want waking nightmare. Death Hex would be absolutely amazing. You know, I really honestly think I'm going to go to Death Hex. I could upgrade this. It's just, they're just more useful. Especially if I'm slowing down time and picking. Can really, put these on specific people that are being pests. I think that's the best way to go here, huh? What do you guys think? Tell me, right now! I need to hear it! Alright, I think that's good. Yeah. We'll go with that.
Command me.
I damn will command you, pal. So we'll get these. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Sound good? Think it looks good, my friends. Alright, let's keep on trekking, shall we? What we got over here? It's obviously going to lead us here. I honestly think it's going to go down here. And it's going to lead us over here, and then we're going to take care of that. Yeah, it seems like the way it's going. Man, it's got to be like awesome for Ogren finally. Finally try to find his damn wife that's been gone for 2 years. Holy moly! Simmer down, Zev. Sheesh, pal. Get blood magic on over here. Hey, that was rude. Go and heal everyone. Blood wound the area. Blood magic off. Zevron. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, we got Aroden on the big boy. Zev on this one. Get this bullshit over here. How's Ogren doing?
You're getting
He is taking care of Bowskii. Gonna break his armor with Ogren. Get back to Zev. Mark and death him. I hate when that happens because you lose the stamina too. Morgan's taking some heat.
Let's finish this.
Go ahead and heal herself.
time for some fun.
Hell yeah, baby. Now this is what I'm talking about, friends. It's not much of a difference from what I was doing before,
So be it.
because I'm still switching to all the companions anyway, but it's taking it to the next level of them just only just basic attacking, and them abilities are mine to use at the will of when I want to use them. And I dig it. What's up, Morgan? How you doing? So this is interesting because there is a chest here at some point, but we are going to have to come back to this area. It did not show itself now because I didn't get all the codexes. I'm not exactly sure what them codexes are. I believe them codexes are the Crosscut Drifters. It leads us back to there for a quest, like bump me grab, pick up this chest type of thing. Been quite a while, and the deep roads kind of just collide, friends. So this is obviously the way out here, then.
This looks like the right way out. Ortan Thaig. It won't be long now.
We ain't going there yet, brother. We need to go over here, and we need to whoop some more Darkspawn's ass. It's not clear. So get on your freaking little pony, or whatever you like, Ogren. Your battle pony, and get over here and let's fight. Hell's over here, friends. We got all this, obviously. Let's go over here. Throw it. Let's go over here now and clear this crap out. It's like a freaking maze down here. You know? I want to go in with the Zev. I believe there's a trap somewhere over here.
Trap there.
Where? Where's that trap, baby? Is it over here? Yeah, there it is. He called a trap, but there's nothing showing. Let's get a stun on board on this one. I want to mark a death him.
Now we get our hands.
Get to Aroden.
This should be
Mighty blow. Oh yeah, sucker.
good shot.
Direct me.
Crush in prison and a freaking blood wound friend.
Fear me.
What's up, Ogren? A small bloody sack. Delicious. Well, there it is. You can get it now. Or... Ogren, you really did that, didn't you? He really just went ahead and... Don't worry, Warden. I can get it for you. Not. Asunder, friends. Uh-oh. The body rendered to its separate parts, spread wide, such that no life is witnessed. No heartbeat detected. In this way, the beast can remain for an age. I was wrong. Not Elven. Hunters didn't kill it. It allowed this. Kept the pieces apart, I guess, from the heart. Might not be Elven, maybe human, doesn't matter. We can still follow directions: torso, head, limbs, bagged and dispersed. Simple enough. This magic stuff doesn't seem to be that complicated. A job for a warrior. First hole gets the bag. Okay, I guess that's it. So it's a damn summoning here. What are you doing, Ogren? Starting a ruckus? Who are we fighting? Oh. Excuse me. Calm down, friend.
Let's get started.
So whatever this ancient damn horror was, they separated the body parts here so it can't come back. But it seems like it wanted to allow that to happen. And now that we got all the body parts together, it probably is not going to be good, friends. You can only imagine what the hell's gonna happen. Right? I really think we should have went up here. All good. We have to go back there anyway. Come here. You little freaks. Warcry the area here. Oh yeah, let's get back to Morgan. Blood wound, baby. Ogren on deck. Booyah! How you like that? What's up, Brucey? How you doing, friend? Look at him over there. He's loving this shit, probably. Death Hex this one. Or, what is it called? Freaking Mark of Death. Let's see if we can get a taunt on board here, because Zev is going to get worked over. Blood wound the area, baby. Let's see. Think we can do it, friends? See if we can burn them up without killing people. Oh, Ogren, you're on fire. Burning that stench off you, Ogren. Got another one here. Russian prison. Maybe we should have held that. Yeah, I knew it. Damn it, friends. We'll go ahead and force field the matriarch. Let's give Ogren a heal. Oh yeah. Eat that. You got Death Hex up? Damn, I keep calling it Death Hex. Mark of Death, which he does not.
You or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Oh yeah, Ogren. Show him who's boss, big boy. I'm gonna switch this around here. There we go. Fun, friends. Though maybe all the tactics being off is kind of just iffy in this game, because it really don't matter. But it's still very fun to use all the abilities when they're at our disposal. So the most we can get out of this is that since they aren't really using their abilities, it's whenever I feel like clicking on them, their abilities are actually there for me to use. Cool. I mean, it is what it is. It's something new, and I want to keep going with it for a bit. What did that one give us? I think it's this one here. Fools and renegades, a lot of them. We accept that there is a time for order and educate treasure hunting, but not when a foundation remains to be cut. What fortunes have they made? What houses have they elevated? The minor veins they have traced have satisfied neither this assembly nor their own gambler's thirst. Their actions can only grow more erratic and undisciplined, and while no incidents have been reported, they will eventually undermine the stability of a major passage. It is the option of the assembly that prospecting be restricted until we can be certain of the stability of the deep roads. These crosscut drifters can find their fortune in a trade. Let animals burrow wherever their nose points them. Dwarves are meant to excavate by careful degrees. Cool. Well, that's probably not going to go over well with them. These crosscut drifters seem a bit zealous and wanting to find this damn... where this big vein is taking them.
Right.
Nothing good. Let's go ahead and get, what is this? Bloodthirst. Let's go ahead and get it on and run all the way over to the other place. It seems like we probably have cleared out everything possible, though there must be another codex with a crosscut in here. Because, wait, what is this up there? See that? Right here. You think this leads to somewhere? I don't think it does. The Crosscut Drifter one is ending here. But this up here looks like it might lead to something. Probably does not. Let's go ahead and get a move on because we got the bag here. We did get the whole bag situation done. We got Topsiders thing started, and I believe once we get the Crosscut Drifters, that's pretty much almost all the side quests here in the Deep Roads. Kinda. We'll stumble upon the rest. Oh shit, friends. Glassphylactery.
Are you drinking, my fine dwarven friend?
You can't have any.
Do not worry. The stench is worse than your feet.
And what are you doing smelling my feet, huh? Is that some Antivan perversion?
It is difficult not to smell your feet. Perhaps in Antiva.
Now you're beginning to sound like Branca.
Well, she must have been a dwarf with astoundingly clean feet.
Algren, go clean your goddarn feet, man. Algren's over here freaking stinking so bad it's scaring the damn darkspawn away. Alright, what do you say we summon an ancient horror, friends? Why not? Among the jumble of containers, there is a glint of something different. A small glass phylactery sits conspicuously on its own. Let's go ahead and disturb it. Why not? The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. I'm going to go ahead and take that damn vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Here we go, baby. Come on. Bring it on, big boy. Morgan, it's going to hurt a little bit.
Hurry.
Okay, she got out just in time. That taunt did not work, Aroden.
Time to dance.
The music! Change the dance!
Oh yeah, baby. Get him, Ogren. Let's go ahead and mark and death him. Get on his backside so he doesn't just wear us out. Ogren, break his armor, big boy.
Oh, another battle it is.
Aroden still... Oh, Zev, that looked like it hurt. Morgan, you gotta heal him, friend. Group heal on board. You know, let's do blood magic, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I see.
Yeah, he's definitely resisted that. It's fine.
I shall do it.
Alright, he is freaking crushing prison. Let's go ahead and heal Zev. Oh, it's not looking good, Ogren. Best thing I can do for your friend.
Aha, next time.
Hit you with a regen. Hell yeah, Ogren. Freaking whooped his ass there, big boy.
Very well.
I don't, you know, I just don't think I read these. Let's see. So I'm not sure what that one was. Let the dead no longer serve your whim. Bound by your true name, no mortal hand shall reach you. Cal Vizat, revenant and perversion of an only son. Death beyond death is no longer your stepping stone through the veil. Andraste, hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. The second one, cast from your host, may you find no purchase on mortal ground, bound by your true name, as we are sworn to do. Nathemus Bagal, revenant perversion of a fine daughter. No more will you test the veil, nor reach the fade to escape. Andraste, hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. Finding the third corpse walker. This is obviously probably the third one. The realm denies you, abomination, for taking our dearest. We are united against your kind and bind you by your true name. Argruth Masad, revenant and perversion of a treasured mother. No more shall fall, no more shall need to stand. Andraste, hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. So these people wronged innocent people at some point. It looks like they're just, I guess, murderers. We got somebody that killed a son, and then looks like somebody killed a daughter, and now a mother here. So And other people are doing rituals to bind these people in these corpses, in revenants. They're binding them inside of freaking glass vials. And we're busting them open and killing them. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Right, friends? Let's get on with Aroden. Go ahead and run forward and see if we can start any mess up here. What do we got here? It looks like the words on this plaque... Hey. Looks like the words on this plaque have been changed several... Hey, come on now. Let me read that crap.
Let's get started.
Several times the translation reads Paragon. I'm gonna slap you. Paragon Alathan died. Really? Lay these stones. Goodness, just let me read it.
This should be easy enough.
Translation of this plaque reads, those who return to Orzamar's embrace be sheltered. Thank you. Interesting stuff. It took me 40 minutes to read that crap. Come on, man. Alright, we have an emissary over here, which is not good. Let's get on with Morrigan. And we're gonna have to... Oh man, she's exposing herself. I want to crush and prison him first. So wait. Fireball downtown, baby. Oh yeah. Get blood magic on. Blood wound him. Damn it, he resisted. Not good. Algren. Can he get him? He might be able to get him before he wheels and deals. Oh, hell yeah, Zev. So Zev's got traps galore here. We gotta heal ourselves with Morgan. Let's get blood magic off.
A little frantic?
Throw a fireball over here.
I can see why.
Let's get Zev on board so we don't get all these damn traps. How you doing, Ogren? Everyone's still good. Oh yeah, baby. We still got one more over there at large, which is fine. We get Aroden on him. Actually, let's get the Morgan. Rough him up. I don't want to throw a fireball. Probably. Get Zev on board. Get this trap now.
Only one shall stand.
Hell yeah, baby. How you doing, Ogren? Good? Damn, Ogren's taking some massive heat. Go ahead and hit him with a life ward. You're right, Ogren. Hang in there, pal. Booyah, baby. Go ahead and take some Aroden's health. How you doing, Zev? Everyone's still pretty much... they're done for.
Where to?
Very well.
Hell yeah, baby.
So be it.
Fun stuff, friends. It is indeed fun stuff, but I think I'm actually probably going to put the tactics back on. Only reason being is it just goes a bit faster. And once I obviously get to Inquisition, I'll do it again. But it just makes it... I know all that big talk I did in the beginning of the episode. It's pretty... It's fun. Like, I'm having a great time regardless. It just... it's making the combat a bit slower. For now. Once we get to Inquisition, we'll put it back on. I kind of want to practice a little bit. But for now, let's just go ahead and just do what we were doing before. I am obviously still switching to the companions full force, so it really doesn't matter. And honestly, them abilities were really there before, so it's okay. We'll still do it whenever we get to Inquisition. I think that's going to be funner in that game. It's just as slow in this game. The words on this statue are too damaged to read.
So be it.
The words on this statue are too damaged to read from what it can make out. It seems this was a memorial to a child paragon. Huh. You ever wonder who that is? Like, for some reason, makes me feel like it's Sandal. Right? I know that's weird. But what if Sandal... See, it's a memorandum for a child paragon, right? But... Sandal... From what we know about Sandal is that Bodon found him in the deep roads long ago. That's what he said to us. So... I wonder if it's actively him. And they don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's more to what meets the eye of Sandal, obviously, friends. Go ahead and get this rest of this crap. There it is. It's gotta be... This has to be the crosscut. There we go, baby. The Drifter's cache. So where could this one be? Right here? Has to be this one. We found trouble, alright. Rogan's lyrium vein led right into a flank of a darkspawn horde. From the look of their kit, the spawn were a week, maybe less, from breaking into the blasted new highway under Orzammar. And they'd be well behind any patrols. The stone knew, and she drew her chosen with a promise of ore we could taste in our bones. If all goes well, losing the cavern will kill the darkspawn's taste of digging, and Orzammar will never know it was at risk. Will be a distant tremor, a ripple in the rural foundation. The charges are laid, we know it will work, and we know the cost. The stone has shown us the way home. Interesting. Man, friends, I change myself so much in this game. I am like a indecisive... Just when it comes to games, I'm so indecisive. Like, I never know what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over here saying, like, let's do this whole thing with them not using tactics. Like, granted, I am doing that in Inquisition 100%. I know in Inquisition it's funner and the game is not as slow. I mean, this game, like, the thing is, we want to get through this game, you know what I mean? And that's the only reason I'm wanting to just go, we'll probably just go back to what we were doing before. Because we want to get to this game and we want to move on to the next chapter. So is it here? I think it's down here. And just having them regularly do the tactics will probably be the best bet for now. But I did want to practice. And it is fun as hell in this game, I won't lie. It might take me 20 years to get through it, friends, if I did that. But still, it was enjoyable. You can still do it. With them using the abilities, that's just fine. What the hell is this cache at? You're gonna come slap me in the face at some point here. Here we go. Is this it? Damn, I'm going the wrong way. The deep roads, I'm telling you. I get turned around here. It's not that they don't all look the same, right? We have a bunch of stuff and we got a Codex Entry for a weapon. Thorn of the Dead Gods. In the moment that is struck, the blade of the Grey Warden who killed Toth, Archdemon of Fire, shattered into 3 pieces. After the Battle of Hunters Fell, the Warden carried their fallen brother to Wysap for the hero's burial, but the broken pieces of his sword were left behind. For years the shards lay forgotten on the battlefield, steel became etched with the corrupted blood of the dead god. They were eventually discovered by a Navarran woman searching among the bones for a sign of her lost son. She sold them to a blacksmith, not knowing what they truly were, for 10 bits. The smith, however, knew that he had purchased more than a scrap metal and fashioned 3 shards into 3 identical daggers. The Thorn of the Dead Gods were left. They left his hands and were shattered to the far corners of Thedas. But everywhere they went, the thorns left misery and loss in the wake. The woman who unearthed them died soon after the plague. The smith fell into the forge. Each person who had held one of these thorns, even briefly, has died timely death. So we had one of the blades. We bought it in Lothering. Now we have the other one. So it's safe to say Aroden might be on death row here, friends. Not looking good for the old bugger. This is bugging me over here. I would like to go over here, but I don't want to. I will do it on my own time because it's probably some bullshit area that is closed off. We need to go ahead and move forward. Branka is not going to sod and find herself, friends. as we all know. Can we talk to Ogren?
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Yeah, Ogren, I got something for you. Ring of the Warrior, what's that? Hell yeah, Ogren. Put that on, big boy. How is that dagger, though? One of the dead guys is tier 6. We have a tier 5 one on, right? But that tier 5 one, which is Duncan's dagger, I don't know. I actually like Duncan's dagger better because of that backstab critical. And the other dagger, the edge still looks better, I think. Maybe. So this one has more damage. So the damage would be... Oh, the edge has 5 damage. Yeah, the edge is way better. Sorry there, pal. What did I want to look at? Ogren needs a damn helmet, friends. Here, Ogren, have that, pal. Does he have a... Yeah, he has a set bonus, so we'll keep him in this stuff for now. We're going to put him in the Legion of the Dead stuff whenever we can find that shit. There was something I wanted to look at. Oh, I was thinking... Oh, here it is. There you go, Ogren. Have a gift, pal. Did I give it to him? Ogren. I want to give you a gift. It's a freaking thoughtful gift with beer, friend.
It'll do, sure.
It'll do, sure. I was looking at something. Here's what I want to do. Because we have 167 gold, right? I want to take this off. And I want to go to the circle tower at some point. I need to remind myself to get Andrew's Blessing belt. Because I believe that belt is actually going to be a huge upgrade for us. I think. Alright, so Ortan Thaig, a smaller Thaig that has been abandoned. What do you say we go and bust the door down and tell them that we're fucking here?
By the tits of my ancestors. Ortan Thaig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Branca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
So what are we doing, Ogren? Checking the wall for chips? Because like you said, if she did come here, maybe them chips probably still won't be there, friend. What can you tell me about these ruins, Ogren?
This was Caridins' home Thaig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
What is Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
So, there was a city here?
No, there was a Thaig here. The Ortan Thaig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
So you have no idea what the anvil is at all?
No one does. At the time, Ortan Thaig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Branca.
Well, I don't really want to say this to Ogren, friends. I want him to be clear-minded here. I want Ogren to be headstrong to battle the rest of these Darkspawn and whatever else we have in our way. I feel like if we say this to him, it's going to put doubt in his mind, and he wouldn't be a good warrior like he is now. Obviously, he probably will, but I feel like if we put something like that in somebody's mind, they start second guessing, you know? And they start getting a bit sidetracked to the task at hand. So we want him at his best, and I don't want to say this to him. So, okay, let's just keep going, huh?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hell yeah, Ogren. There's no need for you to put that in your mind. Alright friends, I'm going to go ahead and save here. When we head back, we will obviously take out Ortan Thaig. We will tackle it the best we can. I think we have a long road ahead of us, let's just say that, because I want to look at the map here. Let's see. So we're here, obviously. Damn, look at all these just tunnels and stuff, man. You imagine just going through all these? Hell yeah. So we have Ortan Thaig here. He mentioned something about Abunamar and the dead trenches. We're probably gonna have to go there at some point as well. Anyways, friends, I'm out of here. Until next time, as always, stay safe, and I will see you all then. Take care, my friends. Have a good one.